For my pick, I'm going with the Bengals-Browns under 41. And this is just kind of a bet on how I think this game will play out for Cleveland. I think they're going to want to run the football a ton. Cincinnati's a little faster paced on offense, especially with Dalton. But if you look at them, they've been able to play better defense as of late. And if you look at their last few games, they had this one game in the last 5 where they ran into a train, which is the Baltimore Ravens, who scored 49. But they play the Rams in London, they lose 24-10. They play the Raiders, they lose 17-10. They play the Steelers, they lose 16-10. They play the Jets with Dalton, they win 22-6. I think the Browns are better than the Jets, but I don't think that the Bengals are going to be able to do much. I don't think the Browns are going to be able to do much for that matter. They're like Baker Mayfield's not practiced, hasn't thrown yet. As we record this on Wednesday night, the receivers, Landry and Beckham, both sitting out practice. So I just think it's going to be one of those sloppy weeks where you miss some practice time and you're going to just kind of want to run the ball if you're Cleveland, get out of this one with a win. And on the other side, I don't think Cincinnati really has enough firepower to blow this game up. So leaning and it's a divisional under, late in the year divisional under. So yeah, like it for all those reasons, going under 41 here.
By the way, I was mentioning Geis and all of his promising, elusive ratings, yards after contact. The one guy that's like ahead of him is Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt could have a big day. Little, running the ball, little catches out of the back. I mean, the Bengals don't have safeties. They don't have linebackers that can cover. That's their biggest weakness. So Hunt could have a big day. Yeah, the health of Cleveland here is important. And one thing I will mention, like the Bengals won with Dalton last week. One of the main reasons why they were able to just like score points and look competent is, they don't have a great offensive line. Dalton this year is getting rid of the ball in 2.3 seconds on average. When Ryan Finley was in quarterback, he was 2.8, which is one of the slowest times in the NFL. Dalton's actually leading the NFL in that category. Yeah. And then it goes, I think, Jimmy G and Breeze, who just get the ball out really quick as well with their short passing games. But that just makes all the world of difference. It saves you a couple sacks, and he's just a more experienced, will more confident in his reads. So I don't think that the Cincy offense is necessarily going to have a ton of success. They are getting a little healthier, but I just wanted to throw that out there that that's why Cincy and why I backed them last week against the Jets. They're just more confident with a much more experienced quarterback in Dalton than they were with Ryan Finley at the helm.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets also lost. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The Jets, one thing to note there is the Jets lost 2 of their top 3 corners in that game, which was a lot of the reason that I actually liked them. So it was, I don't think Dalton will have quite as much success this week, but I do think both teams will kind of dink and dunk it. The Cleveland offense has been a lot more, that's helped Mayfield to kind of throw shorter. But it kind of means you're driving up and down the field with not as many explosive plays. So I'm on the under with that one.